Hey guys, I'm Ashley Durham with the Auburn Opelika Lifestyle Group at Prestige Properties, and we're here to keep you in the know with all things real estate. In today's economic crisis with COVID-19, we understand that you want to understand what is happening in the economic world. We believe that real estate is the heartbeat of our economy, and so it's very important for us to give you an update as to what we are seeing in the day-to-day life of the real estate industry. So I get to be within 6 feet of my husband, James, who is in the mortgage industry. So I brought him in today to share a little bit with you about what's happening on the mortgage end of things. And I'll share with you a little bit about what's happening in real estate. And hopefully it'll keep you in the know about what's going on.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, we definitely find ourselves in a place that we have never found ourselves before with this crisis, with this virus, with this attack on our country and the people of our country. And on one hand, it is a crisis. On another hand, it is a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity for our country to come together. It's a great opportunity for people to reprioritize their lives and to take a look at what really matters. And from a real estate perspective, it allows them to really see what are their needs, right? On the mortgage side of things, what we're seeing is great opportunity for people to take the time and really look into their options, prepare themselves for those big purchases. We call it lock ready. As people are at their house and they're gathering their documents and they're spending time at home that they may have otherwise not had, they have the opportunity to prepare, right? Go ahead and make that application to get pre-approved, to look at their options and to go through some of the part of the process, such as the underwriting on the front end, so that they are lock ready.
So in the current crisis with COVID-19, there's a lot of volatility in regards to interest rates. They went up, like you said, last week, back down this week. People are taking advantage and want to take advantage of the current interest rates. What are you seeing on rate lock transitions? What is Interlinc doing different? What are other companies doing out there that the consumer needs to be aware of?
Yeah, so one of the biggest things there is your lock period, right? The purchase transactions from a process flow standpoint is the same as a refinance, right? You've got a lot of people wanting to refinance and take advantage of that. So your purchases are competing for time with companies. So number one advice to the consumer would be focus on a company that generally focuses on purchase business even when rates are not where they are today. Those companies like Interlinc is going to make that purchase transaction a priority. It is a priority, right? Someone is trying to buy a house, it's a new property for them and move. So we need to make that a priority and we're committed to doing that. The other thing to do is make sure that the time frames that you are writing your contracts and looking for match what your lender's abilities and expectations are. We're still closing purchase business in 15 to 20 days without it being a rush, without it having to be treated any differently. Not all companies are in that position. The other thing that we have implemented in the recent weeks with this volatility is we've implemented a float down and also an opportunity for a consumer to go ahead and lock in today. If rates improve between now and closing, then we have a renegotiation float down policy that allows us to go lower and capture that market rate for that customer.
That's really good. So if someone locked in last week at 5% and this week we're at 3.25%, which is insane in itself, the buyer can float down.
We're absolutely going to work.
Really
We've got a policy in place that we can work with that buyer and lower their interest rate to get them closer to the current market so that they save money. They don't have to change lenders. They don't have to bust their lockout. They don't have to mess their contract up. We can still get them to close and get them to take advantage of that better interest rate that the market's provided and move forward on that date that we agreed on the front end. As far as being a great time to buy, I don't know there was ever a better time to buy. Right? I mean, prices are great. Rates are at all-time lows, continuing to go down. And it's all about being prepared. It's all about doing the work up front, be prepared, and when that right house comes along and that right data lock comes along, you are ready.
Right. So. And people, like you said, have more time on their hands to get prepared at home, to pull together their documents, and also to walk around their house and decide that they might be ready to buy because they're there a lot more right now. So Interlinc Mortgage is a great professional resource for you in the mortgage industry. And of course, the Auburn Opelika Lifestyle Group wants to help you buy or sell in the current market. So give us a call, look us up on auburnopelikalifestyle.com or
interlinkmortgage.com.